Hello. So continuing the basic session. Morning we did the basics for equity. Now in this session we are going to cover the basics for commodity, so introduction, and then the live. So side by side, live we will train using the live market because no point learning on Saturday Sunday. So it will all green when you learn on Saturday Sundays. So when you come to the market, it's actually the real pressure. So here uh, we will be focusing with respect to the working individuals. So who are going to return around 5 o'clock, 5:30, 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock back. So they can become a professional traders. In fact, they have got the buffer of even learning, losing and learning a little bit. So anyhow, if they are well informed and learn, they don't have to lose from the beginning. So, but still, the trading even it lose its affect the con. So this is with respect to the those in the mind, but any professional trader also can who wants to become can also learn from this session. This is only like 70%, but certain basic principle remains the same because we may differentiate, you may differentiate yourself as a working professional. I want to trade for a jolly. I want to trade, but market does not differentiate. You are a student, an experienced trader, whoever it is. So you punch your order, you get into the cycle of the market, and then it's all your skill which is going to save you. So, we are trying to upskill you. So there are a lot of insights and in fact some secrets will be shared. So wherever we pitch in the word insights or some secret, where nothing is secret, only thing is certain not told openly. So so it's a problem of the knowledge sharing thing. So that is where like we really want the real actual experts to come and give live training. So no point training the students or big traders in the case and because the market is going to harm them with only the learning. So actually they have to be helped and hold. Of course, Saturday Sunday is okay, but live also they have to be. This is kind of effort which we are trying. Of course, we also have our Saturday Sunday trainings. Sorry, Saturday Sunday training. So yeah, so in there itself we will discuss enough about the market situations. So you will be put under the stress of the market in given Saturday Sunday. Some of our training in the advanced training, we will go to the kind of military training where uh, we will be asking our students to generate some calls within 15 minutes and punch the calls with the stop losses. 10 minutes they have to punch 10 buy calls with stop losses, without stop losses, so on and so forth. So that's a kind of a military training we do give them and then put under a lot of stress and pressure so that they'll be coming up uh, in a successful way in the live market. So with this as in the background, so certain aspect in the commodity also with respect to the chart pattern when the MACD cuts following the super trend, all these things are going to remain the same. So there is a 60-70% overlap with respect to the technicals. So straight away we will go into what are the tools which are required. So in the morning, if you see, so here I have placed 2 3 like patterns where it was Nifty, Bank Nifty, and then the another one where we'll be scanning for the different individual stocks. So here on a usual pattern, so I keep here the crude here in the first one. So second will be the silver, and third will be the gold. So let me pull out the gold. like this parallelly, so you can also bring out your screen. So this is from the investing website, the same thing which we used for the used for the equity in the morning. So now the time is around 6:15, 6:13 exactly. Pull out one, bit in a varied thing. So you this is for any other metals quick checking. For example, value, sorry, volume. This keeps changing, so you can see aluminum, copper, all these things. The fourth one, maybe one more for the volatility. Volatility. For this one, use the volatility of volatility. Uh, right? So for example, again, a small brush ups. So similar thing for someone crude, silver, gold, X. For scanning, we use this one. So now we don't need. For morning, we use this for quickly for scanning the cap, small cap, what all these things. So we don't need this one. So yeah, this one again for scanning. So now we will use this. Not another important thing. Go to the economic calendar and then see what's happening today. Get that open. For major commodity, major commodities, you need this one for the scanning, which similar to the constituent like Nifty 50 or Bank Nifty. You see here that 12. We were been sorting like this. So like that, let's sort which metal to target using this one. So if we want to buy and sell, what is the thing buy and sell? Of course, like silver, but compared to the morning, it is down. For all the metals are like getting down. Copper, copper is, I think, the metals. Okay. So as far as the economic calendar, you just have a look like so is oil in, yeah, important time trade with crude. Okay. All the things, I think the things pulling the metals down. plus plus a little bit related to this. So if it's positive, it will have a positive impact. So 730 in 20. So we can adjust around 7 715, but yeah, but you have to be skeptic such that some amount of information might already be will be have will be available for certain people. So but that's fine. So but that's fine means why do I say that's fine means, like, let's trust what's the charter telling us. Okay, so and then let's go by this logic which is available for the past 10 hours from the market. Okay, so we don't have to be like question paper leaked and then trusting the question paper, like we go by the confidence to the exam by how much studied we are, how much informed, and how much we prepared for the exams. Similarly, let's study the chart. Doesn't matter if someone knows prior the information what is going to be, that's okay. So with appropriate techniques, we don't need these things like the news, the report. We don't need it. So as long as we are informed and we develop our skills, we get our skill tested. So we don't need all these things of kind of malpractice or nonsense. We don't need those things. Something like market will reward the honest characters. So long as they remain honest. So sometimes they may get burned the fingers, but when they are very well trained and then skilled, is the training, the skill, and in fact some amount of luck and honesty, it's going to help on your side. So this is a kind of our tagline there. There is a lot of market magnanimity which is going to offer the honest investors and traders, and yeah, and then our service is going to help you to harvest this. And at some point, maybe you can harvest yourself when you become very well equipped in it. So please trust the long route, which is the hard work and upskilling and then testing, back testing, again back test. So this is more important than any other shortcuts, like you knowing the report. For example, this report, somehow you are trying to get it 1 day before or 2 hours before. What I mean is this one. Yeah, so you don't need this. So we can adjust based on 715 thing, and then even after 730, if something happens, we can adjust it. Okay, so that's about that. So with that, let's go and try to pick up some calls. So as we discussed in the morning, let map our brain. So what's the crude with respect to the day? So we are trying to do a day trading here. Okay. So what's the day pattern? Yeah. So something like MACD coming down, but the super trend remains positive. And then yesterday it has come down. So I think today where it is, today what level it is. So 0.5 percentage positive. When you look here, it doesn't look 0.5%. Okay. So sometimes it doesn't get refreshed. In case I don't whole thing, just open it. So these are all things you do, like kind of like not negativity, but positively, to be on a safer side and a positive side. So you look at kind of kind of a confirming thing. So you do the hard work of opening and then testing it out what it is. Okay, so it does require some effort and some amount of time is gone, but that's fine. So you get the confirmation. So that's about it. And then straight away the same thing here. You check the 15 minutes candle and the trend, how it happened. Yeah, clearly it was negative yesterday around the closing. Okay, so this negativity gave this points down, and then it you see this guy just picked up here. So certain time points you just note it down 1:30. So what happened yesterday 1:30? Not much of big thing happened. Slightly it has gathered the same. So such points may be important like yeah. So what happened yesterday? So in fact, if you want to see this one, silver mainly. Okay, on a day pattern, if you see here from this area, okay, every day somewhere somehow it will be in the middle or in the top. After 7 to 7:45, uh, the selling guys will come and knock it down. And this happened consistently. If you'd have seen here, at least out of 5 days, 3 days or 4 days, it would have happened like this from here. This date is April 21st. So you take my word, but you don't have to trust. You go and check it, do the hard work till May 11th. Okay, so which is around 60-70 percentage of the time. This is what happened. 7 o'clock, this beating has happened, and these times are very very important. And you're lucky that the working professional, the actual drama of price action, apart from the day which it does, especially the silver drama will and the gold drama of price action will happen at of course 4 o'clock it will begin, but you may not be back home, but that's okay. Around 6:30, 7 there will be a lot of price action. 7:30, 8:30, 9, yeah. So till 9:30 something will be happening, so you can capture all these things. Okay, so that is where the beauty of the the working professional and coming home and trying to become a professional traders for that 4 hours, 5 hours. Yeah, they can try it out. And of course, professionalism with respect to trading remains the same for a day trader. So he is going to do that from morning 9 o'clock to the midnight 12 o'clock as far as the commodity market is concerned. So this is the reason I told about this time. And then you see here, yeah, as we speak, the MACD is coming down. So so if at all we are trusting this here, okay, so 857 03. Okay, it's short. To here because there is in the 5 minute there is a here. And then if you see here, this is a 1 hour guy has cracked it to the support. This is far. Called here. 2 hours. What's this guy saying? Okay, I think we have to go by the 2 hours guy. 2 7 5 50. So what I'm trying to do is trying to find a place where I can put a short call on 2 hours basis, because market is on a good platform. So it's 6 o'clock. Let's assume it's not exactly 6, so it's around. Let's assume it's 6 and then 11. We have 5 hour time frame. So with a 2 hour candle, I'm trying to figure it out. So that's the thing. This is a long hit I'm trying to give. Okay, so long 273, struggling to get here. Okay, I got it somehow. Yeah. So if you see here, there is a resistance here and there is a body here, which is like here. If you see on top of May 18th, the body is here. So slightly I keep it above that one. I keep it here also 8. No, so 8774. So how did the previous hit? Previous time it did hit here, bit below that one, below that. How about it never hit the super trend of this? So how do I hit this guy? 741. I think let's figure it out, because this is a long hit and we have what time on our side. What is the time we don't have is figuring out 15 minutes or 13-minute candle hit. So there it is going to be 30 to 50 points with the stop loss. So here it is more of 100. So whatever is nearer, we'll try to figure it that one first. So super trend is positive. This guy has cut here. It cut, but 5 minutes is still positive. Okay, this guy is coming down. So okay, I'm going to hit and it is 8682. So the one, and then where am I going to buy? I'm going to buy 8452 455. So if this happens, where do I sell? Right. All these things are on the drama of 30-minute candle. So let me go and punch this one quickly. So based on 30-minute candle. So I'm giving you the logic also. So where is the sell? So this is sell and buy, and the same thing, this is buy. Okay. So yesterday we discussed it was in trap, but the thing what we discuss is any price action we are any price action. For example, this is 100. Okay, 100, it is traveling here and here, here and here. What we are trying to write a rat trap. We are trying to fix a trap here, fix a trap here, fix a trap here, wherever we have the advantage. It's not that we do a jump in trade and then get caught in the market. Okay, so what's the thing? So here, what's the selling point? 8682. Okay, 8682 is the sell. So where do I buy? 8455. Okay, so what's the target and what's the stop loss? So target, so I have checked for this one. Target 8516, 8516. Okay, hold target. So stop loss. So what is the points we get here? 45, 55, 45, 5, and then 40, 55, and then 6. Okay. So here SL is SL is going to be 8398.7. Can 0.7 be given? So if that is not the case, 8398. Okay, just put that one. Yeah. So what's the target here? I didn't see. So if that is the case, how much effect here? It's the 8631. That is the case. So how much do I make? 31. Okay, 8631. to this 8631. So how much does it make? So 30, that's approximately 30, 20. Okay, so that's fine because what is it? Yeah, the trend is positive. So we are kind of going against the trend and shorting. So he is okay. 50 is okay. Going with the trend is different. Going against the trend is okay. So SL, the most important. This is not important. Profit is not important. SL is more important. Sorry for 86. Okay, so what is the stop loss? Good, decent stop loss I get. Get a nice decent stop loss. So, like this, like what was the previous breaking points? Yeah, you check it and then you get it. So that's a secret and insight which I want to give. You can simply go by the percentage or points here. So you have 50 points here, 1:1. You put another 50 points here. So that's the simplest thing to do. But yeah, so when you do the extra hard work, you get here the critical points here. You see here 86, 93, 94, 95. There is a resistance here. So so if it goes, it is going to go up. So basically, you have got lot of buffer points to add here. So that's why actually it's 8694. So 8711. Okay. So you see here actually it's 701 also I can do, but yeah. So that's okay. Still 30 point loss, 50 point gain. So one greater than one is two, right? So what's the thing? The fun here greater than one is it's not 1:1. Greater than 1:1. So it's a decent trade. So before going to gold or silver, so let's take time and then punch this one, and then we'll get back shortly. So this is not a break. So live is continuing. So please everyone go ahead and then punch this thing. Okay, please punch. To be viewable. Okay. Kind of a break. So please punch it. If you don't have to trust us, yeah, you do the back testings and then the evaluation and then punch it. Yeah, so we are not a SEBI registered advisor. We are a kind of guys who want to spread the financial awareness. So education, so mainly to the middle and lower middle and all the common man, so they move one leg up in their financial status. So please consult if you know have any friends or anyone who is very well equipped in the financial markets or SEBI registered, but a very well informed SEBI registered. So evaluate him and then you can you can actually have a discussion and then go ahead and then trust and further take the calls from. And then each and everything like call to call basis. Of course, you have to think about it and punch all like everyone's hard earned money. So you should have the confidence in the market and in the call and then back test quickly, all happening within 2 to 3 minutes. And then yeah, I'm still punching. So even in the morning LNT, there was a momentum call 1633, I think, but my speed is little bit on the slower side. Like some of our team were able to execute it in 1633, 34, something like that. But I did it in 1627, I think. So the video is there. You in the morning session. I'm a kind of yeah, slow guy, so checks, double checks. Then I be giving a sell. In fact, capturing this crude June itself, like it takes time for me confirm whether it's June or July. Then sometimes the software it doesn't get updates. Then you close, open again. So these are all the things you see. So I am having a problem in logging in mobile logins. If at all it's a system login, then forget about this. It's going to be 3 minutes. Let's all punch this order. Okay. Kind of we are trying to the trap set in the market. So doing all the hard work. Sometimes the like the rat doesn't get trapped in the thing, but that's okay. It will get trapped. You know. So it's but these are traps are all the positions where we have the advantage. So if we are agile, okay, so definitely we are going to make money like point 0.1, point 0.2, point 0.3 at least minimum. Okay, if at all loss also, yeah. So the I don't know whether I said this in the morning. So we have time at least 5-10 minutes. Our thing is going to be on the positive domain with greater than 0.1 percentage, and it's up to our agility whether we are going to trap it and then catch it or not. Okay, so this is the way the style. There are different style. Okay, so I told about the style which I want my clients, my students. I'm sorry to use the word my here. Like our management strongly suggests, not, but the thing is, our students uh, to have a stress-free life. Okay. At the same time, even in the money-making thing, in the day trading, it's a very stressful thing. So at least try to have the trades which are less stressful. Okay, so that is what we are trying to teach. Is if you like, you take it. If you don't like, also you back test it, and then if you are required, you take it. Don't leave it just like that. Even for a bad teacher or a bad teaching, you review it and then you discard the teacher and the teaching. Okay, which applies to the our channel or any other channel. So and even a bad channel or a bad teacher teaches you what are the things are bad. Okay, so you should know good, bad, kind of the film name, the ugly, everything, and then filter it out, and then you the given point of time. I think philosophy, but the market price action is moving. But to know the good, so it's not about knowing only the goods. Only when you know everything, so you can filter out certain things in a frothy market. Okay, so out there is lot of news, and then in that there is lot of good information and insights as well. Okay, so you have to have the clarity and the informed knowledge, so that pick up the avoid the fraud and then take the news whatever is needed. Okay, so how my the thing is working. Let me punch it. I hope some of our clients have punched it. I handle 2 or 3 accounts, uh, my family accounts. So yeah, that's why it has taken a little bit more time. One is I'm a slow, another one is I'm handling 2 or 3. Please hold on for another 2 minutes. Yeah, and people who are watching this teaching, please forward this one. The process is very important, but this waiting, you please forward, or else it will be very irritating for you. Please forward this irritating part. In a fast trading, sometimes I can show it to you, well, whether I punched it or not, whether I profit or that is not important, but I will show. So here, so this is how you punch it and you get it. These are all the morning things. So the values which are given here. So you can punch these things, get it. So this is how you get the things done without time. Then let's go and capture her. Then we can promise gold. That's again tomorrow we can gold. Purpose is mainly the small time investor. So was got working with 30 capital or with real, we will go with micro. So micro is one lot you can. So one lot was approximately is exactly 6,000. Let's take it as 1,000. Okay. There is another thing called mini. So this one is nothing but micro into 5. Okay. So this one is 5. Means this also value also you is in. I will be giving 5 lots on either you put 5 lots micro or this, but there will be a small price difference between this and this. So but and there is also a mega, which is nothing but plain silver return. You require around 2 lakh capital for no, trade around 3 lakh capital for this. So basically you can play with this one, and this one is more. So I will give for this one. So if you want to put for greater than 1 lakh or three lots of this one is nothing but 1 lakh. Okay. So what I will do is I will give 15 micros thing in micro, which is approximately micro lot, approximately 1 lakh. So if you want to put it in the, you can do it. So what is the difference? The value will not be different. For example, if this one is trading in 600, so this one will sometimes be trading in 65,000, means this one will be trading 65,020. So you have a buffer around 0.1%. So with this buffer, whichever value you can target and change it and put it for this one. I'll give it for micro, but you calculate it and then put it for mini, and then you can calculate if required you can put it for this one. With that brief background, this is all possible only in the silver. The gold, it is only the mega and mini. Okay. So in fact, even the commodity of copper, previously there was nickel, copper. That's what bigger lot was there. This was followed by a mini copper, but now I think now past 2 years or so, more than that, it's not available. Okay. So you required somewhere only around 20,000 rupees capital or 25,000 for this, but now only the mega copper is available. So you require around 1 lakh, more than 1 lakh for this. So same things applies to zinc. Same thing applies to lead. Mini zinc was always not there. So lead and mini lead was there, but now there is no. So anyhow, uh, zinc is like a low volume one. So you have a decent volume in nickel, copper, but so beginners stick to crude oil. Of course, I'm sorry, it's very volatile. Stick to gold and silver. Okay. So gold mini also are somewhere around 50k capital is enough. So these are all the brief introduction. So with this, let's go and pull out a silver. So remember the buffer, silver micro I'm going to give. So going to give it for 15 lots. Okay, lot. Okay. Capital required is roughly about higher side. It's around higher side of 1 lakh rupees. Okay, so if you want to replicate this order in mini, so it is 3 lot. So it's 3 lot. Okay, up to you. So, and then if you are having only a capital of 20,000, so you divide this and then you put I think you can put 3 lots. For example, you have only 20,000 capital. Okay, so then you have to put only 3 lots. 3 lots of what? 3 lots of, not the mini, 3 lots of micro. So enough of knowledge. Now let's go and pull out the data points where we can enter, and then let us enter. So this is about the brief information. This we can have the trying to copy and paste this one. This I'm here. All the there be no. Our very critical. So it's all, but not risk capturing it here. God is going to because the other one is stop loss. What happened? So we have seen everything. Let's get back to the basics. One day, okay. MACD has cut here, but there is a resistance here. High point of the day. What's the did give an opportunity, all the buy opportunity. The strong struggling to go up. Yeah, no, 7 o'clock. Yeah, so there will be a big drama now, 7 to 7:30. Like it wants to come down. but 630 has gone to 22,200. Let's assume this 22,464. There is a Bollinger Band resistance here. At Bollinger Band resistance, you have to be very careful. Yeah, sometimes there's Bollinger Band resistance in the resistance itself, or else resistance will become a support, and then the resistance itself will go for 2 3 days. Okay, so yeah, you have to trust it to an extent. Okay, so that's how with the Bollinger Band. Yeah, there are traders who just go by the Bollinger Band patterns. So so you have to be careful. So how do we pick up a call for this one? The 1 hour level has gone and hit and it is coming down. Okay, so if this guy 6257, there is a resistance. So all the way this fall 53. Oh, how do I tell you? All